Today's the day! Let's go meet up with Linny!
Hmm? Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule. Nothing weird happened.
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the infirmary. We've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Fremine successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago.
Wait, why is she getting involved as well?
You already went above and beyond infiltrating a guarded strong... Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so she should be the one to finish the job.
So that's what Lynette thinks. Oh, Paimon hopes everything's going well for her.
Then, let's go check up.
Is now really a good time?
According to my observations, Siege... Also, I'm her brother...
Okay, then let's...
Lynette should be here right now. Huh. Strange.
As expected, Siegewein doesn't...
No, Lynette rarely... Unless...
Let's see if there are any...
Okay. None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in.
That's the one Lynette must have...
She would have said, which means...
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
The hearth! Now it's extinguished.
Wait, this... The space behind it is... Could Lynette have tried to get inside? Let's look around here for some more clues. Don't panic.
There are some books here and a few files. These sure are some interesting books. She even has books on... Hey, you guys, there's a slip of paper over here.
A slip of paper?
It's right over here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads, "Out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my message. You may consider this as me giving you..."
This is...
Is that all? The back. This is...
Show me!
That look... Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now? No. Could she have... Is she already...
Wriothesley... Did he deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it as
Wait, you mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning? But why?
Yes, that is a crucial question. Wriothesley, you're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Neuvillette, so you have no conflict of interest with Wriothesley. We're a completely different story, though. I'd like to know that, too. Why did he only go after her? Don't panic, just... Wait, you're right. Wait, but that means the fact that Fremen...
What does he gain by letting...
So he's challenging me and If Wriothesley let him leave on purpose, then he's
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. Wait, don't be like this, Lenny.
No.
Hey, don't be reckless! Traveler,
I simply cannot allow Lynn... I have to go.
Right. I feel like we still have some room to make...
It's not impossible.
Is that so?
Is someone?
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking. Someone! Please help!
Whoa, are you okay?
What a delightful turn. Oh my! What's wrong, little one? Being able to read... Wait! Wait! It's no use. We have to catch up to him. He's already out of sight. How is he so fast? Let's go head him off at Wriothesley's office.
Come out and face me, Wriothesley!
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the Fortress's indoor management regulations?
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have some teas in my collection that can work wonders against such an illness.
Stop joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to emerge the next second from another place altogether. Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn your head.
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No, he's probably not looking to attack me right now. All of the hostages are in his hands, and he's even in the mood for small talk. That means Lynette is probably still alive. You knew we were investigating the infirmary from the start, so you deliberately aroused the Traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation, just so that you'd be able to kidnap Lynette. As for Fremine, no, you probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape. You let him go so you could purge the Fatui members that we had planted into your ranks.
There was no need to do so. The Fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently are those with personal agendas. It was quite easy to identify your colleagues.
You removed our original members and spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate. Fremine has also fallen into your hands, right? If you're oh so omnipotent and so in control, why would you need hostages?
One correction. Lynette is—
He's not. What do you really—
Lenny!
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the Fortress's finest tea. Although, as per your—
Wait, you locked him out—
I closed the fort—
Fremine's is—
No, we're—
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. Besides, I do recall—
So,
some of my folks, I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye. Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you. You need do but one thing to guarantee their safety.
you want to see Father? But why should she bother giving you an audience?
Well, if she cares for the well— I've heard that the bonds between—
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of—
Oh,
Was this the extent of—
you people really odd. Mr. Linney,
Lenny!
instead of asking why— I gave you a warning. Mr. Fremine left—
I—
6,
Wait,
2, time's up.
Wriothesley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for my afternoon tea.
Yeah, listen to the Traveler! If you can't talk to Lenny, can you at least talk to us?
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes? You're here helping him out, and I've already done my best to stay out of your way. But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and remote, but it still has its own set— Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me a thing or two about what you found? I'll ask you 3 questions. Question 1.
I've been told that the infirmary is— The Fonta promoter has— We often see Miss— According to Collins, the research notes said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. Fonta's internal report suggests that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. We often see Miss C— I've been told that the infirmary— The research notes said that the—
production zone. At first we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared. But in reality, they were all prepared by Sigewinne, the head nurse. She often visits the production out of her sense of Sigewinne has only the best intentions with her surprise gift. And unfortunately, Melusines as a race perceive the world differently from humans, and their sense of aesthetics is even more alien to us. The recipients of her lovingly prepared special meals cannot taste the care within and usually just freak out. Are we on the right track?
Not bad. You've uncovered Sigewinne's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well. It's nice to know that her efforts have not gone unacknowledged. All right, now for my next, there are also some...
Fanta's internal report suggests that there's The Fanta promoter has been... The research notes said that the Melusine race perceives the world... The Fanta promoter has been... I've been told that the infirmary... Fanta's internal report... According to Collins, the research notes said that we often see Miss The Fanta promoter has been struggling. Fanta's internal report suggests...
Pancration, people get scared with Borili, a blood. The company facing, they came to the Duke knowing, and so...
I acknowledge the... Although, based on your description, that Fanta promoter is a bit too careless with his words. I may just reconsider my collaboration with the... Alright, and here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Wriothesley! You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question! The thought of sparing Lynette and Freminet never even crossed your mind! You'll pay for this!
Lenny, are you alright?
Oh, close one. I owe you, Sigewinne. That was a fantastic...
It was nothing, Your Grace. Sigewinne? Though this gun may look like a toy, it's actually fully functional, as I just demonstrated.
Sigewinne... You...
Not at all. When Monsieur Neuvillette asked me to come here, he told me that my job would be to take care of the well-being of everyone here. I am merely discharging my duties. But if you mean what you just said, then isn't Linny someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't it? But I really am just doing what Monsieur Neuvillette told me to do. Everything His Grace knows it.
My dear Sigewinne, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
Well, it's nearly time after all. The way you do things can be truly What are you talking about? What?
Take me if you want. Let them go.
How touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
Don't be like that.
All right, everyone, calm. I'll go get a cup of tea.
You... What are you doing?
I believe I hear foot...
Some space, please.
Ah, Miss Clorinde. My door.
Freminet... Freminet...
What's going on? What is Clorinde doing here?
Work.
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Linny. The tranquilizing...
What happened to Freminet? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like...
A flushed face and accelerate.
What did you say?
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Fremine a more thorough checkup. Your Grace, I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll talk to Clorinde while you get Fremine to where he needs to be. Everything else can wait.
How is he?
These symptoms are probably caused, of course. It would. Sorry.
Why would he ingest...
Please, look after Mr. Fremine for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator. Oh, I'll bring Miss Lynette back with me.
Where is she? How is she right now?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her. If my calculations are correct, she should also be waking up right around now. You might...
What's that look on your face?
Oh, I'm just admiring. How's the situation out?
The water has changed. I was only out there a short time, so it was
Where was he when you found him?
the abandoned zone at the end of the pipes. A good distance into the water.
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on and tried desperately to swim back.
Locking the door was necessary.
Well, I did try to convince you.
Not particularly. If you want to drink some that badly, just say so.
Fine,
Might as well.
Linny, are you okay?
Oh.
Are you sure?
My hands and...
I'm back, everyone.
Lenny! Fremine?
He'll be fine. But for now...
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
Give me a hand and help me get him to the infirmary.
Yeah, I'll take him...
On it.
Traveler, you seem pretty worried about... The Duke and Clorinde are gone. They probably went to get some tea. The Duke will explain the truth in just a bit. Miss Clorinde will need a break, since she only just returned from rescuing Fremine out of the sea.
He's awake! Fremine, how do you feel?
Lenny. Lynette.
We're all here.
Where am I?
The infirmary, at the Fortress of Meripede. How do you feel? Don't push yourself if you're not feeling up.
Traveler. Paimon. It's been so long. The sea. There's something wrong with the seawater.
It's okay. We can talk about it after you've recovered.
No, listen to me. This is really serious. The pipes. Right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me now. I'm in. Seems like this pipe hasn't been used in a long time. It looks abandoned. Where could Master Child be? This mechanism looks like it's been tampered with. Could he have done it? Yeah. Okay. Master Child probably dived into the water. I'll go take a look as well. vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. There are traces here too. I need to keep going. Huh? The traces are gone. But I don't see where he could have gone from here. Wait. What the? My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. What's No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it. I can't die here. I have to push on. That's
Miss Clorinde
Miss Clorinde?
You're still too weak.
Miss Lynette is
A guest? Then I can assume.
You should ask His Grace about that. Yeah, it's about time he actually told us what's going on.
No, please go on without.
Lenny.
The logical part of my.
In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
I take it, Mr. Fremine.
Of course.
I've been expecting, though.
I wanted to check up on...
Mostly fine.
If you don't mind.
All right.
Well, want...
Of course. Where should I be?
Then Paimon will begin. Did you know about...
No.
You managed to...
They came here with ulterior motive. Initially, I thought their goal... Linny suggested that Of course, it's inevitable. I'm also quite curious.
So you were...
You make it sound like the Forbidden Zone is all...
Are the rumors true?
Why would you put it like that?
Oh, right. Paimon...
Me, of course. I paid her good Mora to come down to the fortress for some field work. As a champion duelist, Miss Clorinde could be considered to be an independent party. I needed to find an exceptionally capable person to help me get through the impending crisis.
And saving from...
You can think of it like that, yes. That's not something... All I need to prove...
But...
You make it compelling.
Yeah, Paimon...
Even if the truth may not be pleasant. Follow me.
There's a hidden door here? And a whole basement behind it? Huh. You're pretty good at hiding stuff, Wriothesley.
It seems you've forgotten... Stand on the central plate.
Wait, is there a secret mechanism or... Whoa! This is the Forbidden Zone? Honestly, for a place so well hidden, what a huge door!
There are 3 such ice... Am I correct to assume you're going to run on back and tell your little Fatui friends everything?
Well, Paimon wasn't thinking of keeping anything from them. Huh. So there's a switch on the side.
Stand back.
Whoa! They all just went up one.
Go on, have a look. I've been interested in what lies beyond that gate ever since I assumed leadership of the Fortress of Meropide. Of course, it would be unwise to recklessly open it, but it'd also be risky and negligent to simply ignore. The readings on that dashboard have not budged since the day when I first laid eyes on this place. But over the past year, the needle has crept upwards from its original position, likely because some parameter it's been tracking has changed, if only infinitesimally. Normally, I would have ignored it, but I happened to have some free time when I noticed very reasonable guesses. The temperature should vary with weather and climate changes, so later on a few more possibilities occurred to me over the past few days.
The concentration.
And that is precisely the problem. Yes.
But forget about the 2 of us. Not even. Oh.
Seems like you've figured it out. I believe the primordial sea lies directly beneath this sluice gate. For some reason, the primordial seawater levels have risen significantly, and it's now very close to... The indicators are now... If this continues... Soon it... Yeah, you know what the lead...
But that's just too weird!
Your expression tells me you think this might be part of a... It's just that the secret of the... There's no single... When the previous Hydro Archon, Egeria, ruled the land, all convicted criminals from Fontaine were exiled. The people drove the criminals away like a wolf pack chasing away the banished. The criminals received no sympathy of any kind from the people. They were exiled to the desolate seaside, where they experienced only pain, struggle. Some of them began to repent, and prayed to the Hydro Archon, asking if there was still anything they could do. The Hydro... And so, leaning on the power of the Hydro Archon, they gathered underneath the sea and began to build a fortress. They became a community down there in the deeps, and over the years helped it to grow. As the number of exiles, the Hydro Archon, and with that, but as time went on, once they had finished serving their sentences, some people left and some others chose to stay. They'd find some idle position and let their withered... After many, now and again...
But now you know every part of...
Indeed. To be frank, not prophecies are troublesome things. Let's go somewhere else. This is it.
Your Grace, perfect timing. The results from our last round...
Wait, Jurier, he's not alone!
Huh? Lorvine and Jurier?
No need to panic, you...
What? After you warned...
I'm skeptical as well.
The results speak for themselves, don't they?
All right then, if Your Grace insists.
They seem harmless enough, so I'll trust them for now.
How about some reintroductions? This is Jurier, one of the highest-ranked researchers. Good. Saves me Edwin's main air...
You...
Gotta admit...
Guys, focus! Focus!
That taskmaster over there is Miss Lorvine, and is also one of my...
Ooh, are they together?
See, everyone keeps asking this question. Are you too sure you're not a couple and just using your work as a convenient cover?
Your Grace, I am not in a relationship with this man!
If I dated her, I'd officially be madder than Edwin.
Jeez, forget I said anything then. Follow me.
Whoa, there's another door that goes right up.
Your constant amazement makes it seem like the fortress can do anything.
But Paimon really thinks everything's super cool.
Well, let's spice it up a bit. And here you go.
What a huge ship? This is also a production zone that Paimon's never seen before. What's going on?
How much do you know about Fontanian history?
Not much at all.
Well, then maybe you haven't heard the story of ancient Lemuria. To give you a quick rundown, Fontaine used to be ruled by the Lemurian dynasty. According to legend, the Lemurian king Remus came to this land after being inspired by divine revelation and found the Seers. He called his nation
There's a ship in this.
Where there's water, there'll be ships.
Do you believe that?
To a point, I think. As you've already seen, I have a whole factory's worth of labor, materials, so the moment I began...
Were you inspired by the legendary
maybe. Fontanians need something to hold on to cope with the impending disaster. Were the workers to find out as the fortress is administered? Alright, that's enough talking for now. Seems like you're good. I'll leave you here.
Oh,
No worries. But don't forget, it's up to you whether or not you want to share what you just saw. What you do from here on out...
Yeah, we'll put a lot of thought into it for sure.
Great. I look forward to what happens next.
Welcome back.
How can you be so much—
While I was sedated.
Must have been Rise.
Yeah,
I really can't...
So, Traveler, Paimon, were you able to...
Yeah, he explained—
Very well. Then, would you mind checking... Yeah,
Nobody else is around.
Alright, then I'll posit my theories. I asked myself 3 questions. Firstly, why was Fremine affected by the primordial...
Whoa!
That's Arlene.
Secondly, Wriothesley's attitude changed dramatically during the course of our stay here. He ignored us completely at first, then suddenly roadblocked us. Why? I spent quite a long time thinking about this. What's more, the Fortress of Meropide is not part of Fontaine's court system, nor does it report to Iudex Nervulet. Wriothesley is basically the king of a no-man's land. As long as the fortress doesn't do anything about Master Child's disappearance, Father can use it to pressure the Fontaine authorities. And while the 2 factions are pitted against each other, Wriothesley will be free to move between the parties of interest. If I had to guess, he probably has something that he's working on himself. It's likely related to the secret of the infirmary.
You're super—
Thanks so much. If Wriothesley does... I don't have an...
Let's see.
Could Wriothesley have wanted to meet Father to figure out a way to deal with this crisis? If you remember.
Or perhaps he didn't know.
Yeah, that makes sense. The 2 of you have already... If you ever need anything else, though you may not...
You have my...
Thank you for protecting...
why are you being so formal all of a sudden? Paimon's hungry.
Oh,
Alright, then we'll catch you...
It's time for dinner. Welfare meals now being served at the Coupon cafeteria.
Come on, let's go ours as well.
Traveler and Paimon, over here.
Are you here for dinner? Huh.
What would you like to eat? Yep, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey. It's all on me today, so you can get whatever you'd like.
Me too!
No problem.
So delicious.
I'm so feeling full yet? How's the
delicious?
I'm so
Seedream?
A bit of both, I suppose. I'm a Melazine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking if I want to take good care of you.
You're really good at taking care of people. Even though you're so short, you still talk and act like an older sister.
Really? You're reminded of an older sister? That's great to hear.
Oh, and what did you mean back in Risley's office? When you said that you were protecting Linny and his sibling?
Oh, that. Thankfully. Although the path... Oh, and I was keeping an eye on Mr. Linny as well.
You were all super...
It's... Oh. Get a good night's rest.
Paimon super... delicious. Paimon wants seconds.
Out of my way! Get out of my way! What happened? No idea, but something must have happened. Stop asking!
What happened? Why is everyone running around? Hey! What are you doing?
No time to explain, mate. Goodbye!
Hey, wait! What's wrong with these people?
They're here! Yeah! There you are!
Oh, thank goodness!
Quisto and Laveroon, do you know what happened here?
We came here especially to inform you. Something seems to have gone terribly wrong just now. His Grace is telling everyone to evacuate. Laveroon was saying you two are new here.
Wait, weren't you the one who...
Hey, shut up!
Okay, whatever. The point is, you... Yeah, he said to get us...
Oh no, it can't be that thing!
Whoa, wait, what? What, hey!
We have to go find the Duke! You two just go and get out! Go on without him!
Hey! Be careful!
Attention! Please evacuate upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
They're here.
Just like I said.
What happened?
Huh.
You're just in time. but be ready to run. Three, 2, 1.
This won't hold it for long. Find Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Then what will happen to you?
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense. The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Neuvillette? Why are you here?
Traveler, I need... Farina will soon be meeting with the Knave. Will do.